Let's see what's up. Uh-oh. There we go. So we're here to do some quality control. Make sure everybody's had a good cult experience. A good holiday culty experience. Make sure that all the citizen outreach went well according to all the rules. You know, it's like when you... Uh-oh. This thing's not liking the way I... So, you know, like when you go to a business and, you know, they have you fill out that customer satisfaction form. That's what I was thinking would be good with people leaving a Scientology event. Like, how was your recruiting process? Are you satisfied with the efforts to get you into the cult? How could they have done better? How could we have... Come on. This gimbal's acting weird. So I'm going to turn it off and turn it back on again. Sorry about that, people. But maybe it'll work better that way. Who knows? No, it won't. Well. Anyway. What they do need to understand here is that there really is no substitute for aliens when it comes to Scientology. They are really losing out on a great opportunity by downplaying their alien connection. And that's something that I want to, you know, really... Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this gimbal. This thing ain't working. Okay, sorry about that, people. If you had to hear those beeps and everything. The thing is, there aren't many cults that have a bona fide science fiction scam writer who founded the cult. And that gives Scientology a huge advantage. And I'm disturbed by the fact that they're not using that advantage to the full, you know, the full potential. And, you know, I'm thinking this is a real missed opportunity. And missed opportunities are just sad in themselves. Just, you know, it's always sad to see a missed opportunity going on. What's the problem?
There's a permit right here, so you're gonna set up a tripod. That's fine. I don't care if you do it across the street, but they have this whole permit on the site.
They do?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. Thank you.
Have a good day.
How many other churches have you ever seen that shut down all the sidewalks around them on such a regular basis? Isn't that interesting? And here's how we're supposed to know about that. Sidewalk closed 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. Wowzer. You know, I bet if somebody challenged one of those permits someday in court, I bet if we had the proper representation, I bet you this stuff wouldn't stand for very long. That's my assumption. It just wouldn't work for very long. Well, I just got here. Hey man, how's it going?
I haven't seen you in a while.
It's been a while, definitely, man. How's everything?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah? They said they got a permit for this whole sidewalk, apparently.
A lot of people were walking, everything. They were playing chessboards over here. Everything.
Right.
Alright, I'm gonna take a hike around here real quick.
Here's a very impressive setup we got going on. I was wondering when I watched Jay's live stream earlier, like how the hell he's getting that view. Well, now we know. Isn't that great? Isn't it? You know what? Before, sorry you guys, I can't see the chat, but I will go back and look over everything. I'm in a lot of glare right now, and so yeah, I can't see it right now, and I'm assuming might need to wipe off the lens just in case somebody told me that. I did not see it, but I could guess. Anyway, there's the glory of the whole situation. And here we go. Pretty impressive, I must say. How's it going?
Yeah.
Good to see you. I was wondering how you got that angle, man. When I was watching the live stream, I'm like, is he up in the hospital shooting out a window or something? You know, like, what the hell's going on here? This is like some serious TV network shit here.
Thank you. Got this collapsible ladder.
Really good for the people driving by too, you know, really catches your eye when you see that going on, right?
I'm just surprised they didn't put something higher in front here.
Yeah, really. Next week, man, they're going to be out with a crew. Look at this. Look at this. Here's their openness to...
If the officers are not watching it here, there's somebody at the station watching it and then calls it in to them. There's got to be all that going on.
The organizations have the doors locked. All the window chains are down.
pretty funny.
Do you think it's going to do any good?
These people are so afraid of being seen. What's so scary, people? See, now if we had a legal team at our beck and call, then we would be able to find out about messing with this. 8 a.m. to 11 p.m., a public sidewalk is closed. Isn't that fascinating? Well, I'm not on a sidewalk, I'm on a street. There he is. Interesting, huh? 11 p.m. And besides insulting our intelligence with these bogus permits, they're also wasting water. Look at all the waste. Nice. Well, here we see total North Korea action, like always. When is it not like North Korea here? Never. So, let's let this cop be famous for a little while. Okay, now let me see if I can see some of this stuff. Okay. Hey, Gypsy and Janie. And, oh man, I could barely read you guys, sorry. Flawless. Over at 5. Yeah, but the permit things on the sidewalk said till 11 at night. Oh, your kids were for the survey. Okay. And Jessica, exactly. Jessica could not get a permit for one day. I mean, police love Scientology. They absolutely adore it because, you know, my theory is it's kind of their wet dream, you know? I mean, they have a certain power of being cops. They can arrest everything, everybody, and all that. But Scientology takes over your mind. It imprisons your mind. And, you know, cops can't do that. Cops don't get you to love them. You know, they don't get your mind the way Scientology does. So, you know, that probably creates a lot of jealousy. And, you know, they probably wish they could be like Scientologists. And Look at one of the only streets in LA, no parking anytime whatsoever. No parking. No, no, no. Because it's Scientology. They need special treatment. And they get special treatment when they ask for it. You know, they tell the politicians to jump, and the politicians say, how high? What is your recommended jumping rate? Jumping height? You know, would you love me to jump 20 feet in the air? And, you know, so it's up to Scientology to set that standard. And orders are followed. So they want a whole street dedicated just to them. Well, they pretty much got it. They want special protection from the police when protesters get none. They got it. But like I've been saying, and you know, like what my whole point of the last few days is they have a very unique alien connection that is being underutilized, and I think that's a mistake. Solomon's bringing attention. That's a good thing about being underage, you know. There's definitely less that they can do to you when you are underage. It's really wild. I've only known Solomon for about 6 months, and he's probably grown 3 inches and, you know, lost a bunch of weight, gotten stronger, you know. Well, I don't know if it's that the government's scared of them or the government's getting paid, you know. It's a corrupt system. It's not necessarily that they're scared, but who knows? Some of them, you know, Scientology gets dirt on people. And politicians, you know, there's a lot of dirt to get on them. And so who knows what they have in their files? And, you know, who knows who they are, whose arms are getting twisted. Nobody really knows. But the thing is, the main thing is money. It's money. Money talks. Money gets you what you want. And what it gets Scientology is concierge police protection. You know, we got concierge medical service, dental service. We got valet parking. You know, there's a lot of little luxuries that you can get with cash. But what Scientology gets is concierge police protection. And they are very proud of that. And the police are very, you know, they're here to serve, right? That's their motto, right? To serve and protect Scientology. And that's what they do. And they're very good at it. And the media doesn't cover it, barely, and when they do, you know, they generally make the protesters out to be bad, scary, mean, crazy, something like that. You know, I mean, with all these documentaries that have gone down around Scientology, you know, with all the bad publicity, any group, including a police department, they have to be mindful about PR to some extent. And you really got to be tone deaf in the PR department when it comes to simping for a cult. I mean, when you do that, it's really a sign that you really need to go brush up on your basic PR skills, you know, because, oh, look at that, talking to little thug boy. But, you know, the thing is, they can tell us that we can't make noise. They can tell us that we can't be on the sidewalk. You know, they can make all these stupid rules. But the fact is, okay, why is Scientology doing any celebration that is really not something that Scientology celebrates? And that goes for Christmas, Easter. It certainly goes for Memorial Day. And so why do they do it? Why do they bother? Well, let me tell you the reason. Because, well, they can't do body routing anymore because they get called out on the street. So that doesn't really work too well for them. And their media outreach is really lacking. And that's a severe understatement. So what are they doing now? Well, right now what they have decided to do is that they will have these public events. And they will try to get regular people showing up at their events in order to fake them out, you know, give them some free food, whatever. No problem. No, I didn't know you were there.
Oh, sorry.
Is that the attacker dude? That's what I thought. The attacker dude is in with the cops. What a shocker. Oh my God. I bet he gets paid more than the damn cops, that's for sure. So, another sign of collusion. Real life collusion in real time, live on YouTube. Criminal collusion. Isn't that nice? And you know, they're not trying to hide the collusion. They're showing that collusion to the world. They're proud of the collusion. Collusion. So who do you think Scientology pays more? The cops or the criminals? Huh? Who does Scientology pay more, the cops or the criminals? I'm betting on the criminals myself. Definitely. Hey, don't you think those cops
Oh, you
would
should
be...
get that shit out of
Sorry. Don't you think the cops would be jealous if they know how much more he's getting paid than them?
Yeah.
Right?
David Sanchez, a thug, always a thug. He did not reform himself. He still acts and operates and thinks like a criminal. Hold on, I can't hold it. Will you, Mama, will you hold this water for me? Oh, yeah. Thank you. I can't hold my phone and the water at the same time.
The notorious gang leader that attacked DOA and his table, just chilling with the cops, just old buddies, chummy. It's a chummy atmosphere,
Destroy property that is not yours.
and it's also meant to show us who's on whose side.
Destroy property that it doesn't belong to you.
And clarity is a good thing. See, what Scientologists don't really understand a lot of times is that secretly cops hate snitches too. A lot of people don't know that, but cops actually hate snitches. And Scientology is a religion of snitches. And so, you know, cops will gladly take information from a snitch. Yeah, any day of the week, obviously. They're not going to turn away information from snitches. But deep down, they don't respect a snitch any more than another criminal respects a snitch. Because no matter who you are, you know, snitching is just low vibe energy. And so here's this guy showing him on the phone. Oh, he is so enturbulated by these protesters who they are blocking with curtain tech, plastic sheeting tech, every kind of tech they can come up with. And then they run to the cops. They hurt my feelings. Oh my God, help me. Save me from these awful SPs. And they try to come up with the stupidest shit ever, all the time.
Anything new happened?
Oh, they're just showing their collusion. They're just talking to that criminal dude, the guy that attacked DOA's table, David Sanchez. The cops were just being all chummy with him just now. No rest yet. And there we have Jerry Garcia at 12 o'clock. Can't see him too well from here, but anyway, let's see what the news crew's up to. curious about Scientology? I bet you are, but you know, we're blocking most of it off so nobody can see it. Ain't that special?
Yeah, you can do in Spanish.
Yes.
Will.
Will, hey, good to meet you, man.
Bitch Rescue.
Oh, you're the
I
you're
come
the
bearing
dude.
gifts.
Oh, I thought you were coming next week.
I was thinking of it.
Oh, damn. Okay.
But then
I totally envisioned you much older. That's interesting. Yeah. That's fun, man. Cool. Oh, yeah. You don't want to be on camera, right? Yeah. No, it's cool. It's cool. No problem. Yeah, I even have some of your stuff.
Well, I'm
With
parked
me.
like 3 cars down that way. Do you want to see?
Oh,
what
hell
else I
yeah,
got?
yeah. I'll just be mindful, and I will too, about the camera. I'm not trying to get you on there.
Do you want to walk ahead or which way? Are you
Yeah, well, you go walk ahead. I'll just turn it around so it points at me. I'm getting goodies. From Bitch Marisker. But he wants to remain anonymous for the time being, and I don't blame him. I get it. I totally get it. When we opened that, well, you probably watched it the other day. It was like, what the hell,
They're
man?
fancier now.
Oh, damn. Oh, shit. This is awesome. And they're stickers. Oh, my God.
These are stickers too.
Those are great. Yeah, these are, yeah, so
Yes.
they don't have to
Those
be
are
cut or
weatherproof
anything.
stickers too. Those are polyester. I have bigger boxes for them. Well, Jay just left. I was gonna give him a box, but
Well, I'll take whatever I can get,
you
and
can have all of this.
thank you, sir. Oh, damn. Okay, everybody. I got something to show you. Look at what we got, people. Hollywood's gonna have a new look. Can we see it? Yes, and they are stickers, and they will be stuck in many places. Yeah, so that attacker dude, I forget his name. I keep forgetting it. The guy who attacked DOA's table, he was over there just having a chummy little chat with the police.
Did you see the flyers I sent about him to DOA?
No, you have specific ones just for him. Oh shit.
I wish I still had that.
Oh damn, I wish you did too, because I would hand them to the cops. Although maybe I don't want to out myself to the cops as like that I'm the guy in possession of those. Maybe that's not a good idea, actually.
Those are especially exciting after their rust.
If you go there, you're gonna get filmed, but oh damn, dude. Oh shit. That is so awesome. Wow.
So, yes, I'm painting the city on.
Yeah. No, stickers are, you know, because it's like Eric wants to do, you know, he does the paint, that glue. I'm afraid of that glue situation, you know.
Yeah. I mean,
Because if the cops come and say, oh, take that one off, and then you're sitting there for 2 hours scratching at it, right? You know, then they're going to be like, okay.
Well, those half sheets, I found glossy shipping labels, so when you go to peel them off, it's even worse. So,
Okay.
poor Odo will be there for 4 hours picking at each.
Well, the thing is, with when you do a sticker, it's quick. It's one thing. Like you could do it without even like telegraphing what you're doing. You could walk down the street, just slap something, boom, stickers on there. But when you start doing like spraying the damn glue on the thing, you know.
You end up with that.
Yeah, you end up with exactly this. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, but it's been so fun doing it and knowing that there is no way, because we're going to get to a point within a month or two where it's just everywhere. And the great thing, and you know what I want to do, man? I'm going to hit you up next time I go to New York.
Oh yeah. All right.
Okay? Because like, and New York, they will bust you, and they got a lot more cops everywhere, right? But whatever, I lived there a long time. I know the area. So, you know, stay away from doing it on Times Square. Yeah, I know, this damn...
It's so weird to see the wall tech in real life.
Yeah, he's pointing out the green fencing tech. You know, that used to be just open. You could see the parking lot with all the joy that entails, you know? Like, it's a parking lot, people, plus we can just walk there and look at the whole damn thing. So what the hell, you know? It's so crazy, but
I was just outside of town, I saw Eric run off, I was like, oh shit. And then I saw you came on, I was like,
I'm so glad I showed up here, man, because yeah, I'm totally down if you still are coming next week, as long as I'm in town, but we can talk about it in between. But yeah, I'm totally down to get chauffeured around. Do you know LA well?
well, my sister had an apartment a few miles from here. So.
Okay. So you've been back and forth, whatever. Yeah. But
Yeah, I'm used to only seeing this in the background and making faces like I smell the fart whenever I see these buildings.
it's crazy, man. Oh man, I'm, you know, because I live more, well, I won't talk about that, but right when I was talking about that police corruption, here we go. It's a J-Raid. Hey, thank you guys. Thanks for being here. I just came right around the corner and saw Jay wasn't up on his ladder anymore, making it look like KTLA was out doing a live broadcast or whatever. Is that backwards to you guys, the way it looks in the mirror? Probably. But anyway, hey everybody, welcome. He bounced. Cops were eyeballing him. Okay. Thanks for hitting the like button. Anybody getting a real wild Xenu hair up your ass, you could also subscribe, you know, just if you're getting crazy. But anyway, my general point is that Scientology is really losing a huge opportunity to be more of an alien-based religion. They have a unique angle into the alienosphere. Is that what it's called? And I think that they should, thanks so much, Barb. That's awesome. Thank you. J Raiders. Hey man, I need some J people. People that are willing to watch a live stream of traffic at 3 a.m. That's my kind of people. You know? The security cam, I'm always blown away. I look at Jay's security cam and I'm like, okay, there's Fountain again, you know, like, damn. But anyway, you got L. Ron Hubbard, you got aliens, you got Tom Cruise, okay, you got Xenu. And aliens are very popular these days. They're going to get more popular. The UFOs are on their way here, man. And, you know, Scientology is missing a huge opportunity to get in on the alien. Thanks for subbing, man. It makes a real difference. You know, when the UFOs land, if Scientology has not created a real connection with the alien story, Well, the whole thing is a South Park episode, TEMMC. Scientology is all, it's a farce. It is a joke. It is come on, people, give me some synonyms. Word clear this shit. Love the flyer? Yeah, man. We're going to do more next week. I'm going to use them all up this week and wait for the next batch from my new friend that does not want to be on camera. Don't blame him for that, because, these people are kind of psycho. So anyway, the Scientology is a fraud. It's an atrocity. It's a fever dream. You guys are good. You guys are quick. So yeah, imagine the aliens land and David Miscavige has not marked himself as leader of an alien UFO cult. How stupid is he going to feel the next day when some other cult gets out ahead of him on the whole alien angle? It's a big marketing opportunity that is being lost. Every alien movie that comes out, every sci-fi, everything, Scientology should be out front and center. They should be body routing in front of the movie theaters, everywhere. And they're not doing it. They're playing down, they're ashamed of their alien connection. And I think Scientology has a lot to be ashamed of. A lot. But aliens is not what they need to be ashamed of at all. Some journalists are afraid of them. Yeah, totally. Miscavige is Marshall, what? Marshall Applemeter? You know what that is? No idea, but I'll go with it. I'll go with
Little
it.
Dave, you should go to the Himalayas and beg Cena for forgiveness.
I mean, aliens are hot now. But obviously Scientology does not have that ability to read fashion trends like I do. Me, the fashion genius. And because they can't read those fashion trends, hello. Somebody who wishes to remain anonymous is with me, but he has, can I say your screen name? Bitch Marisker. Marisker. How do you pronounce an MR? Right? It's hard, but we know where it comes from. Heaven's Gate reference. Yeah, see, Heaven's Gate fucked up too, because they went and cut their balls off and committed what, and then they're not here for the actual alien arrival. It could have been their day in the sun or the moon, or at least, starlight or some shit, but they missed out, but they made way. Hello for be a bunch of things, Marisker. You got a shout out. So I think when Heaven's Gate dropped their bodies and their balls before their bodies, I think that was a key moment for Scientology to corner the alien market, and they failed at that, and they will rue the day. What the fuck is rue the day? I don't know. I just know it. I mean, you don't say rue any other shit, do you? You only say rue the day?
Rue is a food product.
Yeah, it's a French thing, right? Yeah. But I don't think that's the rue they're talking about. But anyway, so I would like everybody to call their local Scientology org and tell them that we have a great initiative for them. Corner the alien market in cultism. Rue is regret. Right, okay, yeah. But nobody ever says, I rue my marriage. I rue going on that date. Gumbo always starts with a rue, right? And that's a different rue. And then there's the street rue, la rue. And, you know, a bunch of ruse going on here. But anyway, so the main rue here that's going on is Scientology ruining the day that they did not take advantage of the alien situation. Hey, thanks for sending people. Thank you, sir.
Just so you know, I don't know if you know this or not, but
Yeah.
I just had a conversation with the cops, and this side is also closed, so we can't stand here.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
Did they show proof? Did they show anything? Of course not.
You already know how it is with them. They don't give a fuck. They don't. I'm just delivering the message.
No,
Everyone
thank
is
you,
saying,
thank
I don't
you.
want
I
guys-
totally appreciate it. Yeah. Damn. Of course, they are completely. It's a flour mixture. Okay. See, I'm getting edge-o-macated here. And that is a beautiful thing, because I like education, especially when it's like different language-based word things. I nerd out on that shit. My daughters heard me watching. Shout out to Lang Focus channel, the nerdiest of language channels. And that is not meant as a negative thing. But anyway, on Lang Focus, I was watching a a video about like Slavic languages or something. And my daughters were listening to this and they're like, "What the fuck, Dad? What the hell are you listening? Or is this a joke?" And I'm like, "No, it's really interesting. You should listen to it. It's very interesting." And they just thought I was the biggest nerd on earth for watching that. But I guess I am on that level. So, linguistic. I'm into all that. All my astrology points to interest in foreign countries and weird shit. So, here, man, you want the box?
Sure, I'll take the box.
Yeah, might be good for you. You must wear your rue with a different Shakespeare. Damn, you guys are smart over here. What do we got? A bunch of literature nerds? You guys are awesome. So how do you like the green wall of silence behind me? That's a new thing. A new thing by Scientology that we're all very excited about, because every time they hide, it just shows it shows the contrast. But anyway, back to aliens. As the father, hello, Holly, how you doing? As the father of Xenu, technically speaking, I have a unique perspective. Since I am an alien, I can tell you all about it. Born Ancient, I like that name. You write plays, okay? No wonder. No wonder you got the vocabulary. I had an old English teacher once, and hey, Mexican long hair. Good to see you too, man. I had an old English teacher, and you know, he caught me at work making a grammar mistake, like lay and lie or one of those things. And since I speak a few foreign languages, I'm like, yeah, I make that same mistake in every language. And I thought that was a good way to get him back. I watched a documentary on Singapore and Finland and how they use US-based housing ideas. What the hell? What housing ideas would that be? US-based? Smash that like button for Davey. That's right, Lavender Bridges. That's a beautiful initiative. Jay just walked by here. He didn't leave anything that I've seen.
I'm driving over to his truck to give him his box.
Oh, okay, cool.
Are you walking around for a while?
I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, if everything's closed off, but we'll connect for Saturday for
Sounds
sure.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, have a good one.
Thanks so much for this, man.
For sure.
I'm gonna use it all by then, so I'm fresh. Because like Hollywood is gonna be covered with this shit. Very cool.
We have my printer is so cheap to run.
Really?
I have an enterprise grade like HP laser.
Thank you, that witch sure? Man, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. That helps. You have a what?
I have a big HP commercial laser jet. That's why I'm able to just.
Oh damn, dude. And so you just print out those stickers and everything on that?
I have a I have a separate
Oh,
color laser for
shit.
stickers.
Dude, that
You
is
see it right.
beautiful. Hey, can you do a few of the ones that I did, that black one?
A few. That's gonna kill my toner.
No, it's cool. It's cool. I mean, just if I have a couple good ones, then I can take it and but I'm not going to do it on my printer too much because, yeah, one of them is just going to eat half of the toner, you
Yes,
know.
yes.
So I realized that I already made I made one good one, and then the next one like wasn't as good. So I was like, oh yeah, I better chill out on this. Cool, man.
All right.
All right, see you then. Awesome. So, yeah, next week. So I want to get your name right. That witch share. Thank you so much. I've been working for the other share, the singing share. Been doing a little side gigs for that, but this is a different share. Awesome. Thank you. So anyway, the thing about Scientology and aliens, I think they got alien shamed. I think that it's not necessary, you know, just because South Park jokes. I mean, I'm gonna joke about aliens too, of course, because it's a fucking weak spot. I'm gonna mess with your weak spot every time, dude. But let's be clear. Aliens are cool. Aliens are awesome. And Scientology is losing a lot of street cred in the Galactic Federation by not embracing the alien motif. You know, it's like, why are you doing these little fun and games bullshit things when in actuality you guys should all be wearing alien glasses? You should be saying nanu nanu to each other and things like that. That's what you should be focused on, Scientology, is aliens. Aliens. Can you say it after me, Scientology? Aliens. Okay? Sonny Bono left Scientology after they bugged the crap out of him. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, you got a guy that famous and he leaves Scientology. I mean, either they're gonna just drive him crazy, or they're gonna make a show of not giving a shit and being like, oh yeah, people come and go and it's fine and we don't care, right? That would be the slick move. Or, you know, they're gonna completely defame his character. Hey, we got 98 likes. Could we get 2 more? Put it over. But yeah. So hi, Martha. Hey. But anyway, as a marketing genius, as a fashion provocateur, I would like to just reiterate that Scientology is blowing it by refusing to capitalize on their unique, very highly unique, specialized connection with aliens. It's time to let not only Tom Cruise, but Xenu out of the closet. I think okay, so here's the strategy, people, and I want you to pay attention, because when David Miscavige follows my orders, I want you to know the origin story of it. Thank you guys for the likes. Now we're at 107. Awesome. Thank you. So here's the deal. If David Miscavige comes out with a new something, you know, that they found in a cupboard, in a closet somewhere, where L. Ron Hubbard actually said we shouldn't make Xenu secret anymore. Now humanity, see, this is the thing. It could also be, okay, wait. Here's the thing. So here's what it is. They're going to claim that Hubbard said when humanity reached a certain level, it could be population, it could be a certain year, whatever. It could just be a little scribbled note that somebody forges to make it look like it's L. Ron Hubbard. And so what they do is they say, L. Ron Hubbard said that once humanity reached this certain milestone, the Xenu story becomes what Scientology leads with. You gotta lead with Xenu, people. Yes, you're gonna get a little bit of pushback from the Muggles, of course, but you're not going for the Muggles. You're going for the alien believing population, okay? You're not going for the standard Muggle population. So what you do is you reimagine the cult entirely, and you focus on Xenu, you focus on aliens, you focus on the Galactic Federation, and you make a huge announcement to humanity at large. And you say, we have been holding back this information because humanity was not at the level where they could deal with it. And now humanity has reached this level for whatever, you could say the internet, just make up some bullshit. You know how to do that, Scientology. You don't need me to tell you how to do that, obviously. So you make up some bullshit, like you are so comically, well, you're not good at it, but you know how. Let's say you know how. So as a cult, you make up some new bullshit and you tell everybody that, because the average computer reached X number of gigabytes or whatever, L. Ron Hubbard said that when that happens, that we can reveal the truth about Xenu, about aliens, about everything. And that's when you make your move. Okay? Hey, Adam. Does the Nation of Islam actually acknowledge their alien connection? I did not know that. That is very exciting to know. And very smart of the Nation of Islam, if I do say so myself. So let's get in the car. Let's take a little ride. And let's see what's going on at some other Scientological locations today, where maybe there's a slightly less of a police presence. Not that we're fleeing the police, it's fine. But, you know, it's boring, everybody left, it's fine. One tripod, put you onto another. And as we drive, we will strategize. We will seek to interbulate the naysayers. And alien technology will spread into the sphere of religions and cults, bridges. I have been for over 20 years. Hey, thanks for coming by, Mexican long hair. You're awesome. Yeah, don't let that battery die on you. That's not a good thing to happen. So let's see. Let's get it in here. Okay. How do we... So let's see. How does this work? So anyway, I'm curious. I wonder if that picture looks as good to you as it does to me. Scientology is very bad at timing. They're very bad at reading the room, let's say. And when it comes to reading the room of the entire world, the entire society, they are horrendous at it. Let's admit it, okay? We're not trying to be cruel, we're not trying to be evil, but, you know, they're bad at it, okay? They're tone deaf. That's what you would call it. Tone deaf. They have a certain degree of tone deafness when it comes to kind of tuning in to what people need. See, and if they weren't so tone deaf, what they would understand right now is that aliens is the next big thing. In fashion, in entertainment, in music, in all spheres of life, the next 15 years will see a grand resurgence of alien themes. And if Scientology was smart, they would be on that shit like steak on shit. But see, they are still in that mode of shame. They're feeling ashamed. They're feeling the sting of South Park still. They still haven't gotten over that. And so they shy away from the whole alien subject. And it's the only thing that could really save them. Their connection with aliens. But they don't utilize it, okay? Imagine if David Miscavige did a press conference to announce to the world the truth about Xenu. That would get more views than Scientology TV gets in a year. Okay, you hear me, little Davy? I'm not wrong about this. If you did an announcement confirming the existence of Xenu, just that. If there was an announcement about an announcement, okay, the announcement about the announcement would be the leader of Scientology, David Miscavige, is going to give a speech to the nation at 6 o'clock about Xenu. Okay, national networks would tune in, international. You would have the Associated Press, you would have Reuters, you would have Telemundo, you would have everybody would be there. They would all be, what is David Miscavige going to say about Xenu? Oh my God. The fact that David Miscavige even mentioned Xenu in a press release, that would be news on its own. Scientology, do you want to be in the public eye or not? You're not acting like it, let me tell you. You have little cheesy fairs with little bouncy castle bullshit. Okay, from people who are trying to get a little free playtime for their kids. Okay, these are not people that are going to keep your cult afloat, Scientology. Let's get real. They are not going to keep it afloat. Now, people who are obsessed with aliens, on the other hand, tend to be the Scientology type people. Okay, you got a lot of nerds, you got a lot of incels. Okay, Scientology, am I getting warm? Okay, you recognizing yourself here? Yes, you are. Good little boy. So, these people have a lot of extra spending money, okay? These people spend their money on fantasy-related things way beyond the normal human population. And so they're going to spend it on, think of the merch, Scientology. Think of the merch you could sell. Think of all the money you could bring in. Official Scientology Xenu decoder rings. It's going to be a must-have for so many people. I mean, shit, I'll probably even buy one, you know, and be very ashamed of myself for giving money to Scientology. But how am I going to turn down an official, sanctioned by the Church of Scientology Xenu decoder ring? Come on. Are you telling me you wouldn't get one? Okay. You think of all the Xenu Halloween costumes that Scientology would have a lockdown copyright. Nobody could infringe on that shit. I mean, they'd be making money hand over fist on their Xenu merchandise. And then they can expand. They can have different themes for other planets in the Galactic Federation. You know, let's not be so focused on TGAC only. Okay? We need to focus on the other members of the Galactic Federation and bring them into this merch situation. There's money to be made, people. Okay? Bottom line, there's money to be made, and somebody's not making it because, you know, they're ashamed of, oh, you know, people mess with them. Yeah, they got traumatized by hearing Xenu, Xenu, Xenu all the time, you know, and they're still traumatized. But the thing is, so this is Hollywood Boulevard, everybody, in case you didn't know that. Not the, there are no stars here, but we're coming up close. I think it starts like right up pretty quick here. But anyway, an opportunity is being lost. So let me make my argument. Let me make it succinct. Scientology, you need to talk about aliens. Scientology, the reason you need to talk about aliens is, number one, people. You're gonna get more people in here when you talk about aliens. Number two, money. you're gonna make money. Of course, that goes with the people, but it also goes with the merch. Okay, Scientology does not sell a lot of merch to non-Scientologists. Yeah, they strong arm them into buying a book or whatever here or there. Maybe a course that they never show up to because they don't want to get strong-armed again. You know, we know the deal. But imagine all the money they would be making if they were selling Xenu merchandise to the general public. Then they could also make the argument, like, look, we're not really trying to get anybody in here. Okay, yeah, this is where the stars on Hollywood Boulevard start, right here at Gower. So, you know, they're not, they can argue, because see, now everything that Scientology does is to get you in there, get you hooked, you know, manipulate you based on your weakest, most vulnerable points, right? That's their whole method nowadays. But when they start selling all that Xenu merch, all that Galactic Federation merch, I mean, it's gonna be like Barbie, okay? You're gonna be able to, first you get the Barbie, then you accessorize, okay? You make the money out of the accessories. Now, imagine every couple months Scientology introduces a whole new line of merch based on a whole new planet that they tell us about in the Galactic Federation. Right? It would be like a different Barbie, basically. Right? Oh, this planet is intellectual Barbie. Right? This planet is where everybody's really smart and they debate and they read all the time and it's very nonviolent and, you know, everything's really complex and people have the equivalent of 800 IQs and blah, 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 blah. Right? Next, 2 months later, hedonistic beach group sex planet, right? Oh, these people are naked all the time. They're doing it all the time, everywhere. There's no problem with that. It's like, you know, it's the Club Med of planets. Now I'm dating myself. There's probably hasn't been Club Med for 30 years. You know, but there's so much opportunity here. See what I mean with the aliens? There's just so much. And it's all being lost. And it's just a shame. It's just so much potential down the drain. What the hell is going on with this camera? I am sorry. I guess you're just gonna have to look at me till I figure it out. So anyway, here we are approaching the Hollywood Testing Center, the mothership, the place where it all started. Well, not technically, but kind of. Yeah, so I would like David Miscavige to understand, as a fellow sailor, okay? I feel your pain, dude. I know this failure, this ongoing streak of decades of abject failure. I know it's been hard on you, Davey, but I am giving you the absolute technology, as you would call it. The absolute technology to get yourself out of this bind that you're in, out of this failure loop that you keep repeating and repeating and repeating and repeating. Once you take my advice, oh, sorry, people. Once you take my advice and you utilize your alien edge, Scientology will have a renaissance like little Davy has not even dared to imagine in forever. All you have to do is make a worldwide announcement that humanity has reached a point where it is ready for Xenu. That's all you got to do. You don't need to say we lied. You say, hey, it used to be you would have gotten pneumonia. Okay, add a little extra shit that nobody knows about and say that's the pneumonia part. That's why people didn't get it. You know, bullshit. You know how to do that. Okay, you know how to do that. I don't need to teach you how to bullshit, Scientology. You're already good at it. So, yeah, the testing center is looking dead as always. Here we go. You can see it on our turn here. Oh, no, you can. It's pointed at me. What the hell am I talking about? So anyway, yep, dead. Oh, what do we have little rent-a-cops over there for? What are they all about? So anyway, yeah. But once again, here's my prediction. Scientology is not going to learn. Scientology is not going to listen to my brilliant advice because technically I'm an SP and, you know, you can't take advice from SPs. But all joking aside, I truly believe in what I'm saying. I really do. Because why do I believe it? Chichikara, hello. Good to see you. She was checking on me earlier, being all protective. I won't tell you why, but you know, she was Chichikana is the awesomest fan and friend you could ever have in this. As soon as I said fan, I felt like the biggest douche on earth right there. But anyway, here's the deal, okay? I truly believe this because Scientology doesn't have a chance, okay? It's Hail Mary time, Scientology. And what's the biggest Hail Mary? What's a bigger Hail Mary than admitting to Xenu, okay? It's a bold move. It's something that nobody would have ever imagined happening. And that's what Scientology needs. So yeah, I'm joking and being entertaining and hilarious and magnetic and all the usual shit that I can't help being, but I'm also right. Okay, and I'm also serious to a degree. And because seriously, really, Scientology's dead, man. It's dying. Okay, let me see. Let me go. I'm going back. I'm gonna hit some of you guys up because you know I can't look at all this while I'm driving. Except the Scientology alien story is so lame. Yeah, they're gonna have to jazz it up a little bit, Martha. Well, thanks for being here anyway, Lavender, but you're probably gone anyway. Oh, you're gonna watch it later. Cool. Tinkercat. They're an MLM. Yep. And as an MLM, they don't need to really worry about their image. All they need to do is get the damn money. He likes being a cult leader, Tinkercat, and Martha. But the thing is, he's not going to be a leader of much pretty soon because the whole damn thing is going down the toilet. And I just somehow Hubbard return. That's right, Adam. That'd be another one. Dakota rings. Don't forget your Ovaltine. Yeah. KT, hello. KT PETA. I will try you again. I tried about 8 times today. Adam, Club Med Scientology. Cans up. Oh my God. Let me see. What do we got? What do we got? Yeah, you guys, thanks for sending in super chats. It's so nice of you. Yeah, well, somebody's going to get that alien thing going. It might have to be me. Because there's money in alien religion, alien cult, all that kind of shit. There's money. There's opportunity there. Somebody's going to make that money. No, it's not like 30,000 and they say it, they get caught. I mean, they get in big trouble. They could get thrown out of Scientology, KT PETA. But I don't think it's like they gotta do that. Keith, I was just telling my friend from London about you last night when we were having dinner. But you're probably gone already. So anyway, but thanks for stopping by. Well, anyway, I have another video about the alien situation with Scientology, and I will be harping on it more in the future. And it's something that, although upside down, boom, there we go. It's a funny concept, whatnot, but sorry, I messed something up there for a second. It's absolutely a fact that aliens are the only thing that can save this dying cult. I rest my case. You guys, thanks for being here. I'm going to be over and out now. Thanks for the super chats and all the likes. We are at 133. I love it, and I'm very grateful. And make sure to call your local Scientology branch and tell them it's time to bring in the aliens, dude. It's time to bring in the aliens. And thank you guys for all you do, watching me, enabling me, because I like being enabled. So now I'm going to go home and I'm going to burn something sweet. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thanks, you, Kara.